In the movie 1970, the use of light was an important means of narration. At the beginning of the movie, the ambient light in the distant sky reveals that the weather during the story is cloudy. The light illuminates the edge of the character on the right, causing the helmet of the character on the left to reflect light and separate the character from the environment. At the same time, the use of cloudy lights implies the ruthlessness and cruelty of war. The orange light illuminated the two main characters, representing ambition and also symbolizing the gunfight of war. The use of background light at the back and front of the screen illuminates the logo and outline of the two officers, demonstrating the seriousness and difficulty of the task. Lighting arrangement in the movie 1970 is realistic. In this scene, the main characters are exploring in the cave, holding lamps in their hands which illuminate the environment ahead and become background light. At the same time, the strong contrast between light and dark transforms the characters into black shadows, separating them from the environment, rendered a tense atmosphere. There are many similar scenes in the entire movie regarding the blocking and use of lighting. When a character walks through the ruins towards the door, stands in front of a window, or sits in a car, the lights on both sides are blocked, and only the central skylight illuminates the part or outline of the character. This is a clever transition from one scene to another. The lighting in the film suggests a change in time. When the character wakes up, his face and clothes are illuminated by blue side light, which represents the darkness that has entered. It also expresses the character's sadness. The escape of characters from the ruins of the city is the most beautiful part of the lighting in the entire film. In its scene, the effect of simulating the light of the flare transforms the ruins of the city into hell. Through careful arrangement, control the bowling light sources to sweep across the sky, shining on the building to form long shadows and flowing light waves, creating a terrifying and hopeless atmosphere. The cruelty and horror of war suddenly left a deep impression. This approach is very good from both an aesthetic and narrative perspective. The man sat on the chair, with the right side of his face illuminated by orange key light, and a soft shadow appeared on the right side of his face. The women's hands and the faces of the two characters are the highlights in the picture, while the orange light reflects the texture of the clothes. The encounter between the two characters is the hope and only warmth of this war. At the end of the movie, it's like the scene at the beginning, but the color temperature of the lights is different. The movie starts with cold light and simulates a cloudy day, but at the end of the movie, warm light was used to simulate the rising sunlight, illuminating the characters' clothes and faces, symbolizing the success of the mission and the happiness of the character.